Hey everyone, let's take a look at the Adventure Camp Cozy Cabins by LEGO Friends. This is set number 42624, contains 437 bricks, retails for $44.99, and this set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. So thank you, LEGO, for sending this to me, because this right here is about as close to camping as some of this will ever get. So it looks like it's more like a motocross than anything else. And here we have Paisley, Zach, and Sky. She's got the pink hair. And there's always one in the bunch. And we got a little lion cub, and there's the cabins and stuff like that. It doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty fun. And yes, I do miss the mountains. I miss camping and stuff. So here's the back of the box. And yeah, you can see all the various actions that this does. Let's open this up and see what is inside the box. Well, we obviously know there's Lego in there, but well, we don't know. Boy, that's packed kind of sloppy. Look at that. Lego, that's you're going to start grading on how you pack the boxes, then most of these sets would fail. Alright, well, despite how the stickers arrived, that's what we're going to be putting on. So not too bad. And we have ourselves one printed building guide. I mean, this looks fun. And we have 3 bags of bricks that are numbered. Looks pretty interesting. Well, I'm going to head over to my second channel, Build This. You're more than welcome to join me. I'll come back, we'll take a closer look. Here we are at the Adventure Camp Cozy Cabins, and honestly this is a nice little build. We do have 3 mini dolls, so we have Paisley, Zach, and Sky, and these 2 are and we'll get to that in a bit. So you got a little campfire here, you got 2 motorbikes, they're complete with helmets, and 2 cabins, and right here we have a little bathroom. So if you got to do a number 2, there you go. Little spruce tree in the corner. These roofs do open up to let some light in here. That's basically what the cabins are. Just a 3-sided shelter with the roof. So they're missing the front wall, so you got to be very careful here. Now in addition to this, if you really want, you can take your motorbikes and put them right in here. That's what these logs are for, to park the bikes. That's what they look right there. And the back is left to be desired of. It's just the back side of the cabins, nothing special, and we'll get into that there in a bit. Well, let's take a closer look. Close-up of Zach and Sky, and yes, I believe that these 2 are a couple. Looks like they're holding hands. We got the fire ring. Looks like someone's making s'mores. We got marshmallows. Nice seating arrangement, and sadly those are stickers, they're not printed. And here we have Paisley. And there's those helmets, there's the motorbikes, they're just there. They could be off-road bicycles too, it depends on what you want to make them. And there's the cabins. There's not a whole lot in the cabins that much, just sleeping bags. This one's got a bit more. You got an award book here. See if I can get that out there for you. It's hard to do all this with one hand. That's basically what that is. First I thought those were like chips or something. I thought that's cool. Oh, somebody took a face plant. The other 2 don't really care. But there's the bathroom there. Toilet paper, and yeah, close that up, and there's that tree. Now let's take a look at the back here. We got a little wash area here too, plenty of greenery. And yeah, how I know those 2 are a couple, look, Z plus S, Zach and Sky, so we know exactly what's going on now. Yeah, and you got holes in the cabins. Not a lot going on with the back. But if you really want to have a little extra light in here, you can just open these up. These just open up really nice. I don't know if that's what their intent is for, but for the most part, you can look right down in those. It's great for play, right, if you have big hands. For the most part, it is a nice set. Well, let's set her back up. She had recovered. Let's start with build quality, and for the most part the models are pretty stable. A lot of the stuff is just pieced together with plates, so some things you may have to repinch here and there, but other than that it's not too bad, and lots of little pieces. So you better be prepared to put a lot of 1x1 plates and tiles and studs together. And there is some stickers, so build quality's fine. Build retention's okay too. It did keep my interest throughout the build, but I've been doing so many reviews now they're starting to all look the same. For the most part, you are getting a nice, bright, colorful build. It doesn't look like a Friends set. This looks like something you'd see in normal, everyday life. It's normal colors, so it's not bright pinks and magentas and loud blues. It's really a nice subtle color for this. Now play value, as you can see, there's plenty of things to do. And you can open these up and put some more light in there, so that's not too bad. You do have access to the interiors. You got accessories, you got the little s'mores, you got the 2 bikes. There's just so much to do. Now, could these be dropped in a Lego city? It looks like they can. I mean, if you really look in the back here, there's really, the terrain could just be popped in. So I think this is pretty much drop-in ready. This is pretty much isolated here. It's not like we have a part of a mountain just sitting there, but this could be dropped in. So to me, it could be dropped in directly into a Lego city. As far as for parts, there is some nice bricks in here to use for other creations, or you can use bricks from your own collection to expand on the cabins a bit more, or add some terrain to this, make some more of these trees, and really make this look good. Imagine this sitting in one of my campground mocks. Would be really cool. So this set does have a lot of potential for that. Now for group build, it's not quite balanced. Bag 1 and 2 does this, the bathroom and the accessories. Bag 3 does this cabin. So it's not quite balanced out to where each person's going to have about the same pieces to build. So you have to really plan this build out in terms of this. But it is possible for up to 2 builders to assemble the set at the same time. So that right there is pretty good. Now the build does come with one printed building guide, as we saw in the unboxing, but it does not come with a brick separator. And I did make a few mistakes where I had to find a brick separator. So just note that when you get this set. It does not come with the brick separator, so make sure you have the tools because you'll probably need them. So my final score is going to be a 9.5 out of 10, and the main reason is the stickers on this one. Some stickers were just hard to put on, and some of these pieces just feel like they're just coming off, you know. I mean, for the most part, it's a very sturdy build, but it's just like I'm repinching plates back together at this point. And make sure you read the building guide pretty good. I've even missed some stickers in it as well, so it's something you're really going to have to read ahead in advance to make sure you know where everything's going to go. But for the most part, it is a really nice set.